Let's take a momentary break and hear from our sponsor, Bacardi Rum. All right, well, welcome back. We're still playing our game, I'd Swallow That, and this is a fun one. Ryan Reynolds, he just had a colonoscopy. And Ryan being Ryan means he did it on camera as he lost a bet to Rob McElhenney, his partner. Many applauded the actor for taking the step to raise awareness about the colonoscopy and the need for it and its benefits. I think we're going to show you a video of that.
Hey, Ryan, should we do this?
Let's do this.
Okay.
Hello there, I'm Ryan Reynolds, co-chairman of the Welsh football club Wrexham AFC.
And I am Rob McElhenney, also co-chairman of the Welsh football club Wrexham AFC.
You know, at the heart of all sports is competition. And Rob and I think, well, we're pretty competitive guys.
We're so competitive, in fact, that last year Ryan and I made a bet.
Did we? I don't remember that.
Nath Ryan betio vun un dim diski Cymraeg.
Oh, you picked some up. Good.
Roedd o mor sicr dywedodd o byddai'n darlledu ei colonoscopy yn gyhoeddus os oedd o'n medru gwneud.
Yes. Yes, I did. Rob and I both, we turned 45 this year, and part of being this age is getting a colonoscopy. It's a simple step that could literally, and I mean literally, save your life.
So, can we see it now?
No.
Seriously, thank you for pushing me to do this. Can't believe you pumped all that aviation gin into my IV. I was out like a light.
This is the polyp. I just cut it off at the snare, and it's gone. You are interrupting the natural history of a disease, of something, of a process that could have ended up, developing into cancer and causing all sorts of problems. Instead, you're not only diagnosing the polyp, you're taking it out. So nobody would know that they had this. But he reached the age of screening, 45. He got a routine screening, and there you go. And that's why people need to do this. They really need to do this. This saves lives, pure and simple.
They didn't find Rosebud up there? My Rosebud was a sled I shoved on my ass when I was a kid, so.
Ryan Reynolds does ass jokes. I love it. All right, question number 5 with a Bacardi Old Cuban shot. I'd swallow that. Watching Ryan Reynolds having an anal probe makes my all-time top 10 list.
Listen, I thought that I loved Eric Cartman's anal probe back in South Park many, many years ago, but this trumps that, for sure.
It was a different kind of anal probe.
Yeah.
Faye. I don't know if
this
you
was a
remember.
longer anal probe.
This was longer, yeah.
Right.
They didn't use anesthesia on that.
Which Mint Mobile ad was this?
Yes, exactly.
I want to drink to this, but I didn't get to see it. He said he did a colonoscopy on camera. I didn't see it, and for that,
I mean, just take a big
you're
straw
out.
and look
You're
at
out.
that.
Wow.
So
wait, it wasn't worthwhile to seem so high at the end of it, still under the anesthesia, that he's talking about Rosebud?
Him and
Come on.
because him and the other one with Rob, I actually felt that Rob was even funnier under the anesthesia because he was sounding like a crazy person. But it was really, it's interesting because the two of them are so masculine, the peak of that it was very funny just to, when you see their friendship, because that's the kind of friendship you don't really get to see a lot of straight guys even have that type of friendship. So it's always, the whole thing's been really interesting.
well, let's be real. It's not like they took a double-headed dildo. It's not that friendship. They were just
I
we
said
should
a
go
friendship.
two separate
I did not
rooms,
say
two separate
buddies.
doctors.
Oh, dear.
It's fine.
I know I wasn't the only one who imagined the doctor going down there and yelled his name.
Exploring.
Hello.
There was the echo in the hollow.
I mean,
so I can't be the only one.
Do you
who
know
imagined
they
it.
could do that? Have you seen those pictures?
What kind of porn are you watching?
How
Alex?
Alexis
I
definitely knows
just
you can
realized
do that.
You can definitely do that, and you can definitely feel some J lube. You just go in and keep.
That's
it
how
going.
he knows that
Right.
it's too
Keep it
far.
going.
Keep it going. But I will say this. This actually
Christ.
touched me, and I took a shot because again,
touched you?
as a colon cancer survivor.
Oh,
That's
I didn't know
right.
that.
We have to make sure that we, all jokes aside, that we take our moments to take care of ourselves. Because our
Early
health is
prevention.
important.
Early prevention is everything.
Is
Alright.
clear
Well,
and good. But at the same time, again, I still see that doctor playing around with it and see if he found his problem.
Oh,
Don't
dear.
you?
Right?
Of course.
I mean,
Straight
why
up.
not?
Pulling an Ant-Man.
Before we move on, one thing that I thought about when I watched this and what he's doing with the gin line and Mint, you make the joke about Mint Mobile. I just recently read about Shaquille O'Neal. Shaquille O'Neal, arguably one of the greatest basketball players in history, all of the millions and millions and millions and millions of dollars that he makes in basketball. In his business endorsements since he retired from basketball, he's made $3 to every $1 he made in basketball.
Yep.
We are watching the exact same thing.
Oh, absolutely.
Everything that Ryan has done is going to be paled for his business decision making.
You know what just turned me on about that is that you actually know something about basketball, and I'm going to drink to that.
Well, you just needed an excuse.
No.
Got to move on. I got to move on.
Fact
Sorry.
you knew Shaq's name and who Shaq
All right.
was, and now Bobby Brown.
Yeah.
You're confused. I mean, that's that's impressive right there.
They're not the same.
Okay, all right. Finally.
Black guy was like,
Production just had their ears explode in me doing that.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. No, this is not Faye What. LGBTQ plus news is vital for our community and for the broader world as a whole. We have enough enemies at Fox News. Tucker, Sean, and Laura are loud. We need passionate allies. Happening Out Television Network, Queer News Tonight, and It's Happening Out are literally out of the closet and into the headlines. Our community needs your support. Like this broadcast and subscribe now to ensure the growth of the entire LGBTQ plus community.